with my camera? Fuck me. Where am I going? I'm over here. Oh my God. What? Still too big. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing fixed. There I am. There I am! Lord have mercy. You can only see this much of me. Like, I can't figure it out. The camera wouldn't work. But I'm here. I'm here! Show must go on. Lord. It looks stupid, though. Look. I can't get it fixed. Like, I could do this. Hold on. I can do this. And, like, crank it all the way to the end. And that's what you get. Is that normal? Does that look normal? Is that what I normally look like? Give me a yes or no. I have no clue. This looks really, really fucking big to me. I don't feel like I should be quite this big, but maybe this is how big I am. I don't know. Is this how big I normally am? Do I look normal? Lord have mercy. There we go. It looks too big. Cut off again. What's up, guys? How's it going? Look, it's way too big. It is way too big. Like how big I am. I tell you. What am I to do? What am I to do? That looks better. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. That's okay. We can deal with this. Camera issues. I unplugged my camera yesterday, and I did some things actually, and then I plugged it back in, and I did drop the shame, and everything was fine. And then I come in today, and this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. So I need to change the configurations on my camera somehow to get me to the correct level, so you guys can see me good. What's happening? It's Monday. Happy Monday, BlackCatWhiteFace. This is your vape at 5. Nothing about you. Good to see you guys. Glad you are here. Today, I have a fantastic show for you. Huge show. Huge! As huge as my face was when I first turned on the camera. We have a featured builder today, Ryan.b73. Very excited to bring you, to show you guys his work. We're going to do half of it today and half of it tomorrow. I'm late, so I'll probably go a little bit after 6. Oh, I've got all kinds of... So how my camera problem started was this piece of absolute dog shit that I've been using for like the macro camera. This thing completely quit yesterday. Completely quit. So I actually started to try to take it apart, and then it's like a $17 camera. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going to try to fix it. I'm just going to throw it away. I was like, I started to like, I'm going to take it apart, break it off, and, you know, so I get it to work. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So I threw it away. So the macro portion of our show will not work. I'm going to try to do it with my my cell phone or with my iPhone. We'll see if we get it. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll give it a shot. Who knows? So yeah, that's that. You know, I'll order one when I can. I get paid this week, so we'll see if I have enough cash laying around to actually do that. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but who knows? Well, I'll give it a shot. Anyway, so that is that. And yesterday we had Drop the Shame. I hope you guys watched. Fantastic episode with VT Vape guy, Phil. I really thought it was great. He went into some things. We didn't talk before he went on about his story or anything. We typically don't. We don't want to, you know, we're trying to make the conversation appear to be fresh. So we didn't want to like go in and have any clue of what he was going to tell us. And we never do with any of the guests that we have on there. And, you know, he went into some crazy stuff. Like some of the stuff he talked about caught me off guard. And I was like, I didn't really know what to say. But I think it gave to the authenticity of that show. And I hope everybody enjoyed it, you know. I feel like the chat and everybody had a good time, and I know I love it, you know. But it, like, after I do it, I feel like I have to like recharge, because I feel like I leave some of like me with the show a little bit, if that makes sense. And so, you know, there is a little bit of like getting back in the... I don't like doing it on Sunday, because I like to do it Saturday night, and that way I can stay up and kind of like get back into the swing of things. Sunday, I like got out of there, and then I was up last night until like 2 in the morning, which I never do. I just couldn't sleep. Like, just thinking about, you know, like that show stays with me afterwards. But I think it was certainly a good show, and I really thank Phil for being on it. I hope everybody's doing good. Sorry I was late. Yeah, I didn't expect the camera issue, and then I couldn't get the damn thing to turn on, and I kept rebooting my PC to like refresh the cache and get it back online, and I couldn't, so I had to go through and try different ports. Finally got it to work, and then it came up with this giant size, and then there were, so one of those things. I want to say hi to everybody, and we will get into our feature builder today. Andy C. Vapes, what's up, Andy? Good to see you, man. Glad you are here, sir. Ugh. Oh, all the stuff that I sent out this week should be it is in the mail. You should be receiving it today or tomorrow. If you haven't received it, let me know. I have the tracking, and I will track it down for you. Billy Vapes Max. I love Max, Billy. How you doing? You're in the right place. I'm a Mech guy. Just changed back over. 21700s brought me right back. I couldn't do it with the 18650s. This wasn't enough juice. It wasn't enough power, sir. Now I got the 21700s. I am all about it. I should have the Banana Spata mech by probably by tomorrow or Wednesday, and I will have the Vindicator hopefully by Friday. I got to check on where that's at, but hopefully I'll have the Vindicator by Friday. I'll be doing reviews on both of those mechs. I haven't seen a lot of reviews on either one, so I'll throw a review up, just my user experience of it, and that way give some people some information. BlackCatWhiteFace Vapes, that's me. I don't know how to work fucking cameras. Blades, what's up, Blades? How you doing, man? Great to see you, sir. Glad you are here. Blind Jay, what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Bones, what's up, Bones? How you doing, brother? Brian Feeney, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I am glad you are here. Cal's Irons, how's it going, Cal's? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here, buddy. Clint, you're not on my fucking lawn. I'll tell you what. I need you to get on my lawn, and while you're on my lawn, sir, if you wouldn't mind, throw in some fertilizer on there or something to make it grow better because it's not doing so well. What's up, Frank? How you doing? Frank Einstein. What's up, Frank? Good to see you, man. Ian. What's up, Ian? Good to see you, brother. Glad you are here, sir. Glenn. What's up, Glenn? Good to see you shoot in there. Happy you're here, man. James. What's up, James? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Jason Campbell. What's up, JC? How you doing, man? Jay is bored. What's up, Jay? Where's Jay is not bored? I need Jay is not bored. Pronto. Sir! Now, what's going on, man? Good to see you, Jay. Joey to the motherfucking. Oh. What's up, Joey? How you doing, man? Good to see you. JTH Reviews. What's up, JTH? Good to see you, man. Hope things are going well with you, sir. Juan! What's up, Juan? Juan, you're over 1,000. That was fucking fun as hell doing that the other day. So happy. We got a post. So if you're not in the Facebook group, join the Facebook group. It is fucking awesome. And there's tons of action in it, man. Tons of good posts, people in there, community, friend, all kinds of stuff, announcing stuff for all the different shows. Like there's no, like, look, the only thing I don't, okay, so the rule for the Facebook group, which is below, all you got to do is go in there and hit join, you get let in. The only thing about the group that's interesting, the rule is don't be a dick. And what I mean by being a dick is don't go in there and like start talking shit, like post something about somebody you don't like. Don't do that. You know what I mean? If you don't like, say you don't like, I don't know, Tommy. Okay, so you don't like Tommy, which everybody likes Tommy. That's why I used him. But say you don't go in there and put like, I don't like Tommy. Tommy's a dick. Whatever. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't call other people out. That's the only thing. And I don't think anybody in there would do that. But if you do that, then like you're gonna get knocked out of the group because that's not what it's about. It's about having fun, posting funny shit, posting stuff you like. I post stuff in there about a TV show I watch, which I will talk about here in a minute because I gotta talk about that TV show. You guys gotta watch this TV show I'm gonna tell you about. All right, where am I at? DB, what's up, DB? How you doing, man? OH, good to see you, bro. Buckeyes play this weekend, I believe, first game. Jay, what's up, Jay? Jay was bored. There's Jay was bored. He is in the motherfucking house. What's up, Jay? Thanks, man. John Rentz, what's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? Great to see you, brother. Glad you are here. Lou motherfucking Ferrigno. What's up, Lou? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. Mighty Zodberg. What's up, Mighty? How you doing, dude? Glad you are here, sir. OMG. What's up, OMG? How you doing, man? I am vaping obsessed. Dude, ever since I got the 21700 batteries, I have been nothing but mech shopping. That's it. Nothing but mech shopping. And I actually spent way too much money than I should have. What I was going to do is I was going to get the Brizzo, but instead of getting the Brizzo, I got the Banana Spada Cerakoted Black, which you can't get here. I had to order it from China. You can't even get them here yet. Probably for another like 3 or 4 weeks. And I got the Vindicator for the same price I had to pay for the Brizzo. So I got 2 for the price of 1. And I think I really wanted the Vindicator, so I'm pretty happy with it. But anyway, yeah, so I am obsessed. Otis Redding Church. What's up, Otis? Hey, man. Good to see you, sir. What's up, Putt-Putt? Putt-Putt Wheeler in the motherfucking house. What's up, Putt-Putt? Good to see you, brother. Philly Vape. What's up, Philly? Now, Philly has a giveaway I saw for his 250th subscriber. Congratulations, man. Not easy. Not easy, is it, Philly? It's not easy, dude. It is hard motherfucking work getting subscribers on YouTube. It's not a fucking joke. Like, you see these guys with like 100,000, 150,000, 200,000. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it, man. I mean, they are amazing. The content they're putting out is fantastic to get that many people. 250 is not easy. Congratulations, sir. Good luck on your giveaway. I will certainly be entering. If you do not subscribe to Philly, make sure you subscribe because you could win something. And I know we all like to win stuff. Steven, what's up, Steven? Good to see you, man. How you been, brother? Thank you. Stu's showing up. What's up, Stu? Good to see you, man. Vaping Buckeye. What's up, Buckeye? Good to see you, Larry. Glad you're here. Todd Black. Todd, what's up, man? I see you in a lot of chats. Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Vaping Pete's Face. What's up, Pete? How you doing, man? I got your message on the VB. Is that what it's called? VB? I will be getting back to you promptly, sir, after the show. I was going to send something to you, but I was dealing with this damn camera stuff. I think that's maybe it. If I can't see anybody else, all right, let's roll back to the chat. Okay, so first order of business is I'm going to do a feature builder today. The feature builder is Ryan.b73. What I want to tell you about, this is not vape related, but this is a TV show I watched. Now, you heard me talk about a TV show on HBO called Sharp Object. Sharp Object is a book that was written by a young lady, can't recall her name, but a fantastic book about 12 years ago, and they made a TV miniseries on it on HBO. If you have not seen this show, the show it's good. Very well acted. The actors in it are fantastic. Amy Adams is the lead. Her mother is fantastic. Her sister is fantastic. The sheriff and the detective, and it's a crime story. So last night was the finale. I believe it is a 7-episode series, each an hour. It's a binge watcher, like if you get to see it. The finale was last night, and the last 35 seconds of the finale was fucking blew me away. Fucking blew me away. And I haven't had anybody to talk about it. The only people I know that watch it are my wife and I. So nobody watches this show, and I don't know if it didn't catch anybody's attention. I thought it was intriguing, and I had heard of the book. I'd never read it, but I'd heard of the book, and I heard it was really good. OA, the OA. I don't know what OA is. No, I don't think I watch it. Is it as good as Flowers in the Attic? Flowers in the Attic. Yeah, it's better than that. Is Flowers in the Attic like another one of her books or something? I don't fucking know. Sorry. Okay, so church, I get you turning it off. I get you turning it off because it isn't one of those that kind of like grips you in immediately. You have to watch it, and you have to start watching it and get into it a little bit before it will actually grab you. Hey, Jane, what's happening, hon? But once you're into it and once you're watching it, it is a phenomenal show. Yeah, it'll probably be, look for it on Netflix. The ending of this show is, I'm telling you, I literally like shit my pants. I was like, oh my God. Like it is, and that is the kind of show. It's worth watching the 7 episodes to get into it. Think what you think you know. Think what you think you know. And then find out what you actually don't have any fucking clue to what is really going on in this show. And it was great. Another great show that's coming out, True Detective. This isn't going to be a TV show, but True Detective's coming out in January. If you don't watch True Detective, you should. It's fucking amazing. All right. Enough of this pitter-patting around about my TV shows. Back! Closed off my airflow because I was sitting here fondling with it when I was fucking talking. Shane Smith, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Glad you were here. Vaping Down Under, what's up, Baz? How you doing, man? Okay, so without further ado, we're going to look at Ryan.b73. Ryan.b73 is a builder. You can find him on Instagram under that name, .b73. The link to his page is below. Talk to Ryan. Ryan, you'll see Ryan in the chats. He comes in as Ryan B. Met Ryan through Nick's channel. Gosh, I don't know, several months ago. He told me something yesterday that I could not believe. He's only been building for about 7-8 months, and about 8 months. And when I start showing you his work, you're going to be floored. I mean, this guy is absolutely amazing. I mentioned yesterday, I had a live yesterday. If you didn't get a chance to catch it, it was on yesterday. It was pretty decent. I think we did a little talk about conspiracy theories and things and stuff like that, which I always think is kind of interesting. But I talked to Ryan, and I put Ryan in the same category as I put Mass. And I see Mass and Ryan and a lot of other guys, a lot of the guys on the Phenoms team. I see them as like the next generation of guys coming up that we are really going to enjoy in this craft. And Ryan is certainly up there. Like you saw Mass last week, man. The guy is fucking amazing. You're going to be just as happy about Ryan's work as well. The guy is fantastic. Really, really excited to get him on here for you guys and let you guys check him out. All right, so since I've been wasting enough time sitting here talking, and you know that I can just run my mouth forever, I'm going to get right to it. We're going to go down low onto the laptop here and take a look at Ryan.b73. All right, grab this here. All right, here's Ryan's page, Ryan.b73. Looks like he has just over 1,000 followers. How he doesn't have more, I don't know, but he certainly will have more here within the near future once the word gets out on Ryan. He is a member of the Artisan Coil Guild, the ACG, which is a fantastic group of builders. Absolutely amazing. You should be following this build team. They have just a collection of just some really talented people. So, first off, you're going to notice with Ryan is that he has absolutely immaculate photography. It's as good as anybody's, and I think it really adds to his work and his ability is just how good his photography is. Okay, just making sure that works. All right, so let's take a look at the first picture here. Oh, please don't tell me. Are you really? I just couldn't. I can't win for losing today, guys. I really cannot win for losing. Nothing is wanting to work. All right, let's close her out. Bring another one up. Today has just not been my day with technology. Let's see where Juan's at. Juan's at 1009. Awesome, Juan. All right. Ryan.b73. There he is. Now, let's see if we can get this to work this time. All right, we're going to scroll down and click on this. Okay, we got it. There we go. All right, this build here is in my favorite RDA, the Warrior RDA. He's got the single coil added piece there in the side. This is a pitchfork variation. What he did was he took, looks like round wire, 2 pieces of ribbon, and staggered it. Then in the middle here, he put 2 more pieces of ribbon, a corrugated piece, and then put the final fuse across. Absolutely beautiful, man. Just absolutely perfect. Beautiful build. Here's another view of the same build. Look at the colors he got on that. You can see that nichrome ribbon turning that bright purple. Just absolutely beautiful. In the Warrior RDA, he's got that great advertisement there for the Warrior. Big and bold. Love it, man. Here we have a Staggerton variation. What he did, what looks like in the middle there, he has 6 pieces of ribbon. Six pieces of ribbon that he staggered. Then he skip fused onto 2 more pieces of ribbon. Then he reframed it with 2 pieces of round wire and 2 pieces of ribbon on either side and put his final fuse across, skip fusing that as well. Now, to understand how difficult it is to skip fuse, something like this where he does every 3rd fuse, because it looks like, let me count, his first fuse is this one here, and he goes 1, 2, 3. So he skips 3 every single one. The concentration and the technical ability to do that is extremely difficult, because when you miss those fuses, all you got to do is miss it one time and it destroys your entire build. But as you can look here, he is consistent the entire way through with that first fuse, and then he goes right back and puts that second fuse right behind his first fuse the entire way through. Again, beautiful color shot. He's got those beautiful nichrome colors, the purples and everything coming through, and some golds here on the end. Almost looks like he painted it. Absolutely beautiful. This is in the layer cake, I believe, RDA. Yep, that's the layer cake. So let's grab another one. Here you go. He dualed it up. 4 wrap. And I'll tell you, man, this is just absolutely beautiful. You can tell he stacks his photos. Everything is in focus. Let's see if I can take this down. Absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful, Ryan. All right. Okay, so here we have a micro Clapton. Oh, let's start with the inside first. Okay, the inside is a corrugated offset helix. It is a 3, so he did 3 fuses. Skipping, so he did 3, skip 3, fuse 3, skip 3 for the inside wire or the core. The outside, it looks like he micro Claptoned a larger round wire, cut it in half, twisted it together, and then framed it and did 1, 2 with a twisted fuse and then 2 more fuses. That's about as good wire porn as you can possibly get right there. That is absolutely amazing. You can tell his photography is so excellent. You can see the grain in the metal from the twist. Absolutely beautiful, Ryan. Now, you'll see some spacing here in that micro Clapton. That micro Clapton was perfect, but when you start to twist it, it starts to open up a little bit. That's the only reason it does it, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's physics. It pulls it apart when you start to twist it. But I can assure you that micro Clapton was absolutely perfect before you twisted it. Look at this. Holy cow. So we have a parabolic. We call it a parabolic because it is laying flat. It is corrugated laying flat. 4 pieces of ribbon as frames, staggered. Then he framed the parabolic and fused it, skip fused it together. 1, 2, 3. So he put 3, every third he fused it. Beautiful picture. Just really brings out the beauty of that wire. Absolutely gorgeous, man. If you look at how straight his fuses are, how straight his staggering is, no spaces in between any of his fuses. That is gorgeous. Okay, so here we have wire porn. Now, this wire porn is a hedgehog, corrugated. Looks like he has a corrugated piece in the middle. He framed that with 2 more pieces of ribbon, then framed it with 2 bigger round wires, and did a stitched hedgehog over top of it. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Oh, is it doing it again? Son of a gun. Let me see if I can refresh this. All right, guys. I'm going to have to let me see if I got it. Okay. Hopefully it'll go back. All right. One of my favorite builds. This looks like, so it's a stagger fuse Clapton. And we've talked about stagger fuse Claptons before. 2-core stagger fuse Clapton is very basic. A 3-core is a little bit, but once you get to a 4-core stagger fuse Clapton, that's kind of your test as a builder for stagger builds. If once you get to your 4-core, if you can get it, then you're pretty damn good at staggering. It takes a lot. You have to be really good with your preparation, make sure all your staggers line up, and you have to be very patient with the cores to make sure they don't collapse, and with your fuse. This is an 8-core stagger fuse Clapton. Only a master level builder can get an 8-core stagger fuse Clapton. I think once you get past 4, then you start working up to 8. Once you get to 8, then you start working to 10, and then you start seeing people who do like 15, 20. I've never seen a 20, but I have seen an 18-core. An 8-core is extremely difficult. Now, things to notice on this build. Look at, there's no space in his staggers at all. So his fuses are absolutely perfect. His stagger is absolutely perfect. The install is perfect. Colors on it. The picture, the photography, everything. Absolutely perfect, man. Beautiful build. All right, I'm going to have to, let me close this out and bring it back up again. All right. Sorry, guys, I have to keep doing this. I don't know if there's a newer version of Google Chrome that I need to download or what the heck it is, but I will definitely be looking into that. Oh, pulled it right up. All right, so let's go down that stagger build. All right, here we go. Let's take it. So it looks like the Twisted Mess is 24. This is a Super Staggerton or a Staggerton variant. I can't tell how many pieces of ribbon he staggered. I'm guessing 6 or 8, probably 8. He then framed it with 2 pieces of ribbon on either side and a piece of round wire. Again, if you can look here, first off, the photography is just absolutely gorgeous. The color of it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just look how beautiful that RDA looks. I mean, that makes me really want to go out and buy that RDA, which I already have it, but if I didn't, that is just absolutely gorgeous, man. Beautiful picture. Look at the fuses, how tight his fuses are all the way through. You can really get, this is like the 10,000 feet view. Let's get a closer shot. This one here. Look at that. So the thing about, especially, okay, on a Staggerton, what you want is on your frame here, you want that even spacing all the way through. So you want that to be even. A lot of times, if you don't get it as well, you'll see like what you have here down by the on the install. On the install, when you start cranking it down that screw, it'll bend it. But if that was like up here, then you would know he had a little bit of trouble with his fusing. But if you look here, there's no trouble at all with his fusing. Now, when you add extra ribbon to the outside before you frame it, then it makes it 10 times more difficult because you have to deal with a tougher angle to get that fuse. And you can see here that his fusing is absolutely perfect. No spaces at all. I mean, just absolute pictures, absolutely beautiful. Colors are absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at the pre-color shot. There you go. How would you like to vape that? 5-wrap, staggered. Dude, that is just absolutely beautiful, man. Again, that makes me want to buy that RDA. Absolutely gorgeous, man. Perfectly fits in there. I mean, everything about it. The install is perfect. The picture is perfect. The build is perfect. The wraps are perfect. There's nothing on here. Everything about this build, I mean, it does not get any better than that. And I just love Staggertons. I mean, I love it, and I love to see them done well. Nick's 10K build off, which Ryan, I believe, is a finalist in that as well. Okay, so here is something. There's a lot. Okay. There is a tremendous amount of stuff going on with this build. I'm going to do my best to try to break it down as best I can. So, the inside here, which would be this purple here, it is a corrugated stagger fuse Clapton. So he has a corrugated piece right in the middle, He then put 2 pieces of ribbon on either side to frame it, and then framed it with round wire and staggered and fused. The next layer to this build, he put 2 pieces of ribbon on this side. He put 2 pieces of ribbon on this side, but he put in a parabolic in the middle of that. Looks like 0.2 ribbon, parabolic on the inside on this side, fused it together, then put his last frame is a staggered piece of round wire, which he used a larger gauge to go in, and or smaller gauge wire, larger wire, smaller gauge, to do the final fuse. His fuse he did, instead of just doing a normal fuse, he did 2, 3 spaces, 1, 3 spaces, 2, 3 spaces, 1, all the way through, consistently all the way through. That's dedication, man. That build right there is dedication. There's so much going on with this build. The thing that really, really impresses me with this, the thing that really sets this build apart from other builds is that parabolic right there. I mean, I can't explain to you how difficult that is to get that parabolic in there to keep everything flat. And then to challenge yourself and to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm gonna make the fuse different. I'm not just gonna skip fuse it. I'm not just gonna fuse it, you know, every stag. I'm gonna go ahead and have the confidence that I can do a skip fuse, double fuse, skip fuse, double fuse. I mean, that right there, that's very impressive, and that is difficult. Yeah, that's not easy at all. There's nothing easy about that. And to have everything perfect again, look at there's no spacing at all in his framing. None. I mean, it is absolutely perfect. Every fuse is perfect. All right. Beautiful, Ryan. Absolutely beautiful, man. So this is about as good of a macro as you can take. I don't know what camera you use, Ryan. I don't know your background, if it's in photography or what it is, but I'll tell you what, you're extremely talented. This is absolutely gorgeous, man. Corrugated, stagger fuse Clapton, variation. He put a corrugated piece in the middle. If you look, I'm going to show you something, a few things that I see. The corrugated piece, it mirrors itself. So you see here, it is complete. It is lined up absolutely perfect. Now, I don't know if that's luck. I don't know if that's skill. I don't know what that is, but that he did it, and that, I mean, it is perfectly lined up with the other side. Put a piece of square wire to frame it. 2 more pieces of round wire outside of that. Skip fuse, staggered the round wire, and fused it. That is 40 gauge that he did. And if you can look at how well the macro is, how beautiful that is. He cut down the saturation on it so it looks like a nice black and white photo. I mentioned his team, and I haven't pointed out the other unbelievably talented builders on this team. Several of them I have the pleasure of knowing, and just fantastic guys. These are the guys, when you start looking in the Coil Wars build-offs, and when you start looking in Nick's build-offs, these are the names you see. These are the guys that are in there. Just very talented building team. The Artisan Coil Guild. All right, 45. Okay, so that's all we're going to do for today. Tomorrow, I'll take you a little further back, and we'll start with this unbelievable Suka that he did here in that Og vape. Or is that the Ghoul? Ghoul? I don't know. One of the two. All right, minimize that. We'll go back to main. Absolutely beautiful, Ryan. I'll tell you, man. I am so impressed with your skill and your ability. I'll tell you, you blow me away, man. I really, I mean, like, and when I first saw your builds, I think I first saw them on Facebook in the Coil Wars group, and I was like, this guy is unbelievable. And I was surprised because I hadn't seen your work before, and so I think I was a little taken back. Like, how have I not seen this guy? How have I not like noticed this guy before? Because I try to keep up on everybody, and yeah, I mean, it's just an absolute pleasure to have you this week, man. So excited. We're going to make it a great week. So that is Ryan.b73. Tomorrow, we will start with that Suka, and we will keep going. Now, 5:46. 5:46! Move the camera over here a little bit. There we go. Now I can look a little bit more into the camera. Did I say hi, everybody? There he is. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you, man. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do a build. Should I do a build? Hold on. Let me ask wife. Veronica! They're yelling at each other. How much longer till we eat?
About 30 minutes.
Can I do a build real quick?
Sure. But you owe me.
What do I owe you?
You know what you owe me.
Some sweet, sweet lovin'.
Oh, more sweet, sweet loving.
Sweet, sweet lovin'. On the horizon for this guy. All right, well, I said she can't look at me. The other day she was talking to me and she just put her hand on my head like this to block it, so that she couldn't see my head. I was like, it's awesome. I think it's I love it. I think it's awesome. But I think I might have to let it grow out again because she's extremely upset. All right, so what are we gonna do? Why don't we do a staple? Let's do something simple. Let's do a staple. Now, what I'm gonna do to make this a super special staple. Over here! Hello! This is going to be a staple like you have never seen. You've never seen a staple like I'm going to make. You know why? Do you know why you're going to see a great staple? Because I'm the greatest coil builder of all time. You know that? Greatest ever. We're going to make a stainless steel staple. Yes, we are. And you know what? You're going to love it. We're going to use 38 gauge fuse. I hate 40 gauge, so we're going to use 38 gauge fuse. All right, let's get this thing wrapped up. I'm going to make 8 ply, 0.5 stainless steel staple. This thing is going to be fucking fantastic. You know why it's going to be fantastic? Hold on. Let me ask the chat. Jason Campbell, do you know why this staple is going to be fantastic? Do you have any idea why it's going to be so great? Take a guess. I'll wait for your answer, sir. Go ahead and take. Not doing square wire, Ryan. Square wire. I did square wire yesterday, sir. Square wire is the best vape ever. It is the best vape ever. It really is. Stainless steel staples, though, are fucking awesome, too. You guys are going to love these. Get these out to you guys. This will be given away. Oh, wait a minute. Did I talk about giveaways yet? We're going to have some giveaways. So, I've got somebody who is going to help us with some giveaways. He's sending me a little care package. I will reveal that when I receive it in vape mail. That's going to be added to the giveaways this week. And then, so you know the drill. On Wednesday, I'm going to give away a set of Ryan's coils. I'm going to give away a set of my coils. All you have to do is put a number in today's episode. Not here, Yasmin. Not here, Perry. Wait until the episode's over, and then put it in the comment section of the video. The reason why I asked you to do that, being absolutely forthright with everybody, and plus you guys know, is when you get more comments on your videos get seen more, and I'm just, like, you can't find my videos unless you search for them. It's a miracle I have any subscribers at all. I mean, it really is, because, like, you can't find them. Like, because I had vape in the title, you can't. Like, try to find, like, go in and just type, like, I don't know, like, staggered and build. You'll never find my fucking videos. They will not show up. So if you put comments in it, then it gets more popular and people will start seeing them. So that's why I ask everybody to do it. So I hope that you guys will put it, and you'll win some coils if you do. Well, you have the chance of winning. Doesn't mean you're going to win, James. But you will have the chance to win. Got my Buckeye shirt on today. Ohio State's first game, I believe, Saturday. I did not watch football last year. The reason being is I had just quit drinking, and I associated drinking and football, like with football with drinking. So I decided not to watch football. Well, I spent an entire year. I didn't really watch any. I watched a few games. I watched like half of a Browns game, and I watched a little bit of Ohio State's bowl game. That was it. And the Michigan game, a little bit of the Michigan game. But I'm going to go ahead and start watching football again. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about Ohio State's first game. I'm gonna try to get into it. I typically get like I'm like one of those. I'm like a stat guy. Like I know all the players and the stats and all that silliness. You know, I enjoy it, and I enjoy reading about the you know the kids and how they what they're doing and stuff. So I'm excited. I'm actually excited also for the Browns. Um, Browns, if they can win like 4 or 5 games, I'll be really happy. We've had such 2 miserable seasons in a row where we've only won 1 game for 2 seasons. So I'm really looking forward to that. See if we can actually win some games. Why don't I start watching the chat here? Let's chat with you guys. Thank you, Joey. See, Joey has my back. Thank you, sir. No way to so much sober. Hank! We beat your Eagles 5-0. That was an awful game, dude. Oh, so awful. I'm so terrified their offense isn't going to be able to put the ball in the end zone. Just be another fucking year of this having this pathetic offense with a pretty solid defense. Our defense is pretty solid. I think the coaches are drunk. Me too. Oh, you got some deep cuts? How is that? I actually, I should probably reach out and get some from Eric. Eric was on Vinyl and Vapor. Eric, he was on DroptheShame. Gosh, I don't even know how. It was about probably 3 months ago, and it was when it first came out, and we had talked to him about getting some. I just never did. I just didn't want to bother him. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to be that guy. But I should definitely. I heard it is fantastic, and what Eric does for the community is fantastic. So tonight, Juice Man, what's up? For the year or decade? What do you mean, Juice Man? They're winning the Super Bowl. Heard it here first. Now, if they can win, I think they have a legitimate shot of winning 5 games. I really do. I think that is whatchamacallit. Vegas has them. Vegas puts lines on games, obviously. If you're not familiar with how we do things here in the U.S., Las Vegas basically puts lines out on games, on seasons. You can bet anything in Las Vegas. You can bet a coin toss in the game if you want to. I mean, they'll take any bet. They don't give a shit. And they have the over-under at 7 games, which I think is real. No, 6. And I think that's pretty high. I don't know if they'll win 6 games. But I would be really happy if they did. I'd be really fucking happy if they won 6 games, man. That at least they'd be trending in the right direction, and maybe with a little luck next year they can win 10, get in the playoffs. You never know. Last time they won 10 games was back in 2008. 2008. The year the Giants won the Super Bowl, and Giants had the same record. They made the playoffs. Browns won 10 games, didn't make the playoffs. They're in the different divisions, though. Browns are in the AFC. Yeah, Eric is amazing. Vinyl Vapor, like literally, like one of the nicest guys you'll ever talk to. He's in recovery, very devoted father. I think, you talk to Eric, and he's very devoted into the vaping community. But if you really want to see devotion, watch for stuff with Eric and his son. Very devoted father. So I think this makes him such a great guy, and just an awesome guy. If you ever get to meet him, chance to meet him at a convention, then walk up and start talking to him. He's fucking fantastic. Tell him Black Cat sent you. Like, Black Cat sent me to talk to you. Like, what did that fucking weirdo do? No, he's a great guy. Well, it was awesome having him on DroptheShame. I really, really liked our episode last night. I'll tell you. You never know when, if I bring, say I have Frank or Scott, like we talk about vaping, you kind of know what you're going to talk about, and you don't really have to plan too much for it. You just talk about vaping and stuff you like and devices you're using and things like that. But when you get into recovery, you don't know you don't know. And, that's one thing that Yeti really wanted to do is make everything authentic. Like, make it authentic. Like the stuff he was talking about last night. And I mentioned this before. Like, we had no idea he was going to talk about it. And, we had no idea what his story was. You know what I mean? That, all the hardships he'd been through and things like that. And, that's why it looks so, that's why, the show sometimes, like, like we don't know what to say because it's authentic. None of it is talked about beforehand. It is the first time, three addicts, alcoholics, addicts are sitting down to talk about the shit in their life, So you're getting to that. That's what makes this show. I think that's what the appeal of the show is, because that's what you're getting, man. You're not getting this, broadcast edited bullshit. You're getting the real, like, really what the story is. And the authenticity of people and their stories on the show, I think are pretty much unparalleled. You get like real shit, man. You're not getting, and I think that's the appeal of the show. And that's what that's, hey Drew, what's up, buddy? That's what I really like about it. Jeff. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yep, Jeff, you were there last night. There's a lot of Scots in here. But yeah, I think that's the appeal of the show, is that, you get reality, man. And, when you deal with addiction and recovery, we haven't had anybody on who's still active. I'm not opposed to that, to having somebody on who's active, talking about their struggles and things like that. Hey, Freddie, what's up, man? That could be something we do in the future. Have somebody on who, this is what I'm going through, man. And the thing about it is, the only thing I hesitate about that is, like, we can't help you. Like, if you're not willing to get help and you're active and you're still out, nobody can help you, man, but yourself. That's it. That's what we're trying to convey last night. So, anyway. I think so too. Yeah, and that's really one of the big points of it, Zodberg, is that, people who have not dealt with addiction, God bless them. Thank God. I'm so happy for you if you've never had to deal with it. 'Cause it fucking sucks. It sucks. And people who haven't dealt with it, somebody in their family, man, God bless you. Pray when you pray tonight. Thank God, because you've been blessed. Because it will destroy everything around you. All right. So on here, I'm going to switch this. I'll do a little 40 gauge. Let me see. I think I have 40 gauge stainless steel. I should. If I don't, I'll be very upset and I'll be ordering some. Let's see what this is. That's nichrome. Is this? That's stainless. There it is. Yep, I got some stainless 40 gauge. So it's going to be an all stainless steel build. Probably be a little low. So I'm going to have to make enough to get a 6-wrap out of it just to keep it above where I want it to be. I don't know exactly what it'll be, but I think a 5-wrap would be too low. Oh, lordy. Cut that off. Fuck it. All right. So I can't use my, if you didn't hear earlier, my macro camera took a shit. So I have no macro camera for you guys today. But God, work. I will be getting one. Once I get paid, I'll look and see if I can afford another one. I'm going to get a better one this time. That last one was just a piece of garbage. Really just not worth it at all. All right, so start it out. Get a little bit of light so I can see what I'm looking at. And we're just going to wrap this nice and even. Get a really nice looking staple going here. All right, here we go. Walking it right down. Keeping decent tension on the spool to keep it nice and tight. Not a whole lot of tension, 2 fingers worth. Pulling it straight down off the core. Once you feel like you got your rhythm, just let it rip. 90-degree angle. Just hold that 90. That's all you got to do. Watch and make sure you got it on there nice and tight. Hello. What's up? Hey, how you doing, Lab Work? Good to see you, man. Hey, what's up, Derek? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Manipulated metals. Now, Mr. Derek, you guys got to work on him in chat. Derek Stout. Work on him. You don't know Derek. Derek is one of the most talented builders and photographers in our community. Manipulated Metals is his name on IG. He was on DroptheShame with us. He's also in recovery. Got a great story, man. Awesome. Great to see her. Great guy. I'm going to actually get to meet him in Cincinnati here in a few weeks. Can't wait. We're going to have a good time, man. I'm trying to get Derek to be a featured builder. I'm trying. So I think he's scouting you guys, or maybe me. He's already talked to me. But I think he's on here scouting whether he wants to be a featured builder or not. So work on Derek. Try to get him. And if you don't follow Manipulated Metals on Instagram, you really should. The guy is amazing, man. His photography, you know, is fucking great. His builds are amazing. He's been doing it a long time. He's an OG in the game, man. All right. Where is the end? Oh, I probably have to tape this one back on here. Okay, so just a nice staple, 0.5 ribbon. We're going to, let's see if I can get a 6 wrap. I'm going to wrap it as much as I can because I'm afraid that I will make it a little too low. You can always, this one will be given out on Wednesday with Ryan's coil. So you get a set of Ryan's and a set of mine. On Wednesday, this will be the set you get. And you can always take a couple wraps out. But just to be safe, I'm going to see how much I can actually get. Here. Looks like I got a really nice fuse on it too. So it should be a fantastic vape. If you don't vape staples, I'm not a big, I like a little bit of round wire in mine. But I will say this, if you're going to vape staples, do stainless steel staples. Get that better ramp up. Unless you have Nichrome 90, which I do. But I went with the kidney puncher stainless steel today. Give it a nice pinch all the way down it. Just flatten it out a little bit. Or you can roll it, whichever one you want to do. Remember I showed you how to roll it. Put it on a jeweler's block. Take an old mech mod and roll it on top. You can do either one. I like to actually, I just use my nylons. I crimp it down a little bit. Derek, please be feature builder. Do it, Derek! I love you guys. Derek, it's a friendly group. Really is. We have a good time, dude. We have a good time on the show, man. It'd be freaking awesome. Derek is super busy, though. I swear to God, when I talk to him, he's got like boxes upon boxes of product that people want him to shoot, his photography. So I know he's super busy, man. Plus, he's like me and like, you know, works a real job, too. On top of this is just our like downtime, hobby time stuff. All right. Let's see. So I got 12 inches. I'm going to cut it in 6 inches. Going to wrap it on a 3mm bit. Now, the toughest thing about making a staple, right? The toughest thing is the wrap. You have to be, now, being that I am the greatest coil builder on the face, greatest coil builder of all time! That's since I am the greatest coil builder of all time, I should not have a problem, but you never know, because there are invisible forces that even the greatest coil builder in the world sometimes falter to. You never know. Could happen right now. Lou, could happen right now to me. I'd be very surprised, though, because being the greatest coil builder of all time, you know, I can usually avoid things like that. So first thing you have to do with your staple is make sure you get it in the vise the correct way. That's why you always want to do like an 8 or 10 piece staple so that it's very easy to tell which way is laying flat because you don't want to wrap it the wrong way. Now you can, and I actually during Massey's week, I built a stagger fuse Clapton, but I built it with the ribbon horizontal instead of vertical. And it's supposedly it's a great vape. I sent that out. I forget who got it, but supposedly it's a really, really good vape. I've never vaped it. Oh, let me grab mine. There it is. I've got on a belly shirt today. I've got on a belly shirt. I have outgrown all my shirts. This is a large. I used to wear a large shirt. Now I wear an extra large shirt. But I like to wear my large shirts because it's a Buckeye shirt. But it's a belly shirt now. So when I stand up, like my belly's hanging out the bottom of it. Really not very attractive. But it's a fucking awesome shirt, so you gotta wear it. Can we do a shouty show? So we're just shout everything? I can. I like to shout things. Ah! I like at the beginning of the episode when my face was coming at you. Chain vapes! What's up, dude? How you doing? Tim, what's up, man? Salt one. Scotty, what's up, brother? How you doing? All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys over here. Let me show you a little bit of the magic of how the you still can't see it because my fucking camera's fucked up. Hold on. Doesn't matter. This thing's gonna be in my lap here in a second. Fuck. All right, so take my. You still can't fucking see it. You know what? Fuck it. Just trust me on this, guys. It's gonna be fantastic. Now it's all caught. Now my vice is all fucked up. I'm a mess. All right, so good tension, straight down. All right, looks like I got it so far. Looking good. Maybe not. There's a 5 wrap, 6 wrap. We'll do 7. We'll do an 8. So this is gonna ohm really high. I could actually do a 9, but I'm gonna leave it at 8. All right. Oh. Ah, it's springy. Yeah, fucker. All right. What did I do with the fucking camera here? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I'm telling you, I've got to figure this camera out. I'm going to have to sit down here and figure this thing out. 8 wrap. So I have to figure out what that ohms at. And it's spaced. But I'm going to blame me moving the vise on it being spaced. So let's do the next one. Now, to avoid having problems with wrapping ribbon, you need to frame it in wire, in round wire. My jokes are pretty old like me. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, I love the Facebook group, man. I love seeing everybody in there. It's really cool. I don't know. I think it's really good to get to see everybody's personalities besides just being in chat. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wrap. This one is springy as well, but that's okay. That is okay. Nah, this one isn't. So this one's perfect. The other one is springy as fuck. So, but it will vape exactly the same. So let's cut these off here. All right, let's bag them up. Ooh, one is busted up. You might have to vape these by themselves. I don't know. That could be all right. One is the wrap's really bad. It's because I was moving it and fucking shit. And all right, let me see what these are going to ohm at. So 0.5 ribbon. God, I look huge. It just looks huge. Does it look huge? Oh, make it smaller. But then if I make it smaller, I got to figure out, because there's a way to do it where the camera's longer. I just got to figure out how to do it again. Personality just went, fuck you! All right, let me see what I got here. 0.5 ribbon, so dual coil. And we're going to do staple. 5 core, stainless steel. 316. Stainless steel wrap, 40 gauge. Next, all right, and we did an 8 wrap on a 3 mil. So 8 ohms out to 0.2. So 0.2. So you can vape it single coil and it'll be 0.1. So there you go. Problem solved. If you get this, then don't take a picture of the one coil is perfect. You can take a picture of that one. Do not take a picture of the second one that I wrapped, or I will kill you. I will untag myself and then ban you from... No, I'm kidding. All right. So, staple. Stainless steel, 0.2. All right, guys. All right, we are done for today. So, tonight, we went over Ryan. Tomorrow, we're going to do the remainder of the feature of Ryan.b73. That will be tomorrow on your Vape at 5. We will do another build. Hopefully, I will wrap it better than I wrapped this one. Remember to put a number in today's episode once it published. Hey, Jack, what's up, man? Good to see you. Jackix. Adam, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Remember to put a number into the comments below between 1 and 100 for your chance to win a set of coils from Ryan and a set of coils from me on Wednesday. Tonight, you have Vaping with Yomis is on. Fantastic show. And you have Fresh will be on tonight. Fresh in the Kitchen is on tonight. And I think there's something else, but gosh, I can't remember. So, have fun. Do what you're going to do. Be here tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Get ready to party. I will have the camera fixed, and we are going to have a fantastic time. Love you guys. If you're in recovery, I want you to stay strong, and I promise I will too. See you tomorrow.